Alright, I'm planning to stream Yuan Shao's Musou mode today. I'm gonna let the game just sit for like, I don't know, a few minutes. Let people join the chat. Because I realized starting the stream and immediately playing, there's not really enough time to let anyone get in and actually see it. Especially since there's only like one unique cutscene for these extra Musou modes. Alright, this time I tried waiting a few minutes to let some people join before I started. But I'm ready to go now. Hello people that have joined. I'm not gonna alternate between characters with the other Musou modes just because there's not as many stages as like a main kingdom. So I probably wouldn't fully level up even one character's weapon trying to do that. So I'm just gonna stick as Yuan Shao.
Intolerable! This madman has deceived the people into self-ruin!
A beautiful flower must one day shed its petals, much like the Han.
Be quiet! Do not even think such things!
Let us go then, my lord. Restoring peace and tranquility is the duty of a loyal Han retainer.
Yes. The proud Yuan family blood also flows through my veins. To battle! Henceforth, we do not stop until we crush the Yellow Turban Rebellion!
Yeah, it's interesting that Yuan Shao starts with the Yellow Turban Rebellion, because like Dong Zhuo Lulu's forces don't. I guess maybe they're supposed to be harder or something. But this gives Yuan Shao like a whole extra 3 stages to get levels with, so that's pretty cool. Hello Blazanity. I didn't know... It's always weird when I hear other people are actually streaming Dynasty Warriors 4 of all things. Like nowadays. I know I'm not one to really say anything, it's literally what I'm doing right now. But still, it's cool. I like streaming old games like these. I cannot do a review for Samurai Warriors 5 because Samurai Warriors 5 is not out yet. I don't know how you would expect me to do that. I also don't really do reviews anyways. Mostly I stream gameplay. Well, record gameplay. I only started streaming pretty recently.
Insufferable rogues. All units, engage the enemies outside the castle walls. We will wipe out the enemy at the west gate. Do not fall behind Sun Jian.
Our forces will engage the enemy at the east gate. They shall learn the might of our army. We will attempt to open the south gate.
Enemy officer defeated.
Well done. Head straight for the enemy commander.
What even is a raiding feature? I don't really know what it is. Oh yeah, you can't really find Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper anymore.
Enemy officer defeated.
I found a couple sellers on eBay, but none of them were the English version. Which, granted, the versions I found probably had like an English option, but yeah, either you just find it online somewhere, or you are fortunate enough to have the disc. Oh, that's what a raid feature is. Okay. Well, I appreciate the thought, at least. I don't actually watch other people stream, so I'm not really familiar with any of the terminology or anything like that.
We must not fall behind. The enemies at the west gate have been annihilated. Only John Jian is left. Attack him at once.
Heavens, save the children of the Yellow Turban. Strike down those that do us harm.
So they summon a rainstorm with their magic. What of it? I too shall join the battle.
Yeah, I honestly don't even know where I got my copy of this game. Like, I just had the files on my computer.
From the mist.
And like, when I found them, probably back in high school, which is like
You are
a while ago.
without equal.
I think a decade ago. Well, not quite a decade, but it's getting there. I'm older than you think.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh yeah, I've kind of just been on autoplay in my head for right now, but Yuan Shao's charge 1 is great. He just headbutts the enemy. It's totally impractical, it's not worth doing in an actual fight, but it's hilarious. Yeah, I'm also a 90s baby. Maybe I'm not as old as you think.
Enemy officer defeated.
I guess I just feel old. When you start to near your 30s, you definitely start to feel the age coming. Headbutt. And he blocked it. Headbutt, there we go.
Let's attack! The east gate has been cleared of enemies. Continue advancing towards the enemy's main camp.
Yeah, that Italian version of Piper being sold on eBay is what I saw. I also saw a German version. So I guess if you really wanted on disc, you could buy that version. If you really like Dynasty Warriors 4, it might actually be worth it. Just because I do think this is like the best way to play the game. Even if you don't have access to Extreme Legends on the PC version. That's like the biggest downside. Then again, I didn't really like any of the Extreme Legends stuff in Dynasty Warriors 4. Well, I liked Extreme Mode, and that was fun to play through every now and then, but the Extreme Legends, like, I think they were called Legend Stages, those are mostly too gimmicky to be fun. Like, a lot of them had really annoying requirements, like you couldn't equip items for a stage or something like that. And like, a lot of them played very gimmicky. Like, Huang Gai's I remember being extremely annoying. It was like, you had to like use his bombs to like, essentially play a stealth minigame, just not what you want to do in Dynasty Warriors.
I bow to your skill.
Spirits of the earth, rise and join our battle for freedom.
Yeah, the Warriors games really like to randomly include stealth segments. Like, they're more common than you'd think. Magawichi in Samurai Warriors 1 had quite a few, I believe, where you had to get into position and snipe people. Like, one of his stages is basically just avoid Hanzo. And in Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends, Huang Zhong has a whole stealth segment as well, where you're supposed to use his bow and arrow to snipe people from afar.
officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Withdraw for now. You won't be so lucky next time.
He might get away. Yeah, whoops. Oh well.
You commoner.
Yeah, Zheng He might be more fun to play. Just because he has a much more unique moveset. Yuan Shao just sort of has a standard ruler moveset that's not exactly the same as all the others, but it's slightly altered. The core, like, sword swings are basically the same. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Zheng He is in more Musou modes than anyone else, like as a playable character, because you can play as him in the Yuan Shao's Musou mode, in Waves, and in the Yellow Turbans. Oh, and you see, if we're playing in Others Force on Yellow Turban stages, we start under Jujun instead of one of the main three forces.
Cao Cao will advance from the east and Sun Jian from the west. The volunteer forces may move as they like.
You can tell they added this into Yuan Shao's Musou mode as like an afterthought, because he doesn't appear in these stages whatsoever. Like his force isn't here or anything like that. Doesn't even have any unique dialogue from being present.
Enemy officer defeated.
I tried playing Dynasty Warriors 1 before. I couldn't really get into it. I was gonna try to record it, but I just didn't like it. And I really have trouble forcing myself to play something I don't want to.
What's going on? What? Get away from me! Ah!
Behind every spell, there is always some gimmick. Focus on finding the source.
Enemy officer defeated.
God, I love the music in this game.
The illusions will vanish now. Charge!
I love how Yuan Shao just laughs, like with his basic attacks. The best sword moveset. I don't really know. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. Like, not well. Though Liu Bei's was pretty good. His Musou was solid, and his charge 6 is pretty great. His other moves are pretty good as well. Though if we're using like the broad definition of sword, Yotai is a pretty kick-ass moveset too.
Enemy officer defeated.
Saying Jotai is kind of cheating though, because he's got a katana.
I bow to your skill. Here they come! Bow! Bow to the miracles of the way of peace!
The sword moveset I'd like to play the
There is a
most
way to
though would
stop
be
these
Guandu's.
things. Keep advancing.
His moveset is solid all around, and his Musou is really fun. It's not necessarily effective, but it's very fun. It is deadly in the hands of the enemy, however. Ouch. Stop it.
Wind should stop now.
It's nice to see so many people like Yuan Shao
It's all
nowadays.
cheap trickery. Now, eliminate Zhang Bao.
It wasn't always like that. Like, he was mostly ignored for the longest time.
I bow to your skill.
And now I guess people started to like how he's a pretty fun character.
We must not fall behind.
He's a character that can both be taken seriously and not seriously, depending on what situation he's put in. Like, Yuan Shao is actually pretty hilarious in Warriors Arc. But in regular Dynasty Warriors, he can actually be taken seriously, like he is in the Hulao Musou here.
Fall behind. I bow to your skills.
I don't actually remember Sun Quan's moveset. I hardly ever played him before Dynasty Warrior 7. Dynasty Warrior 7 is when I started to really like Sun Quan. love winning with a headbutt.
It wasn't meant to be.
I do recall a rather unique thing about Sun Jian's moveset, that his charge 4 is like 2 attacks instead of like 1 big swing. That's pretty rare. Now, I think last time I let Zhang Bao escape and defeated Zhang Liang. This time I did the opposite, so we should hear a different line we haven't heard before this time.
Unleash your rage, my chosen children! Unleash your rage upon the Han and bring forth the age of the Yellow Turbans!
Cao Cao will penetrate enemy lines from the east, while Sun Jian attacks from the west. The volunteer forces will break through the middle and join the other 2 forces.
This unnatural storm must be Zhang Liang's.
Listen, my brothers! We must have vengeance! We must make them feel Lord Zhang Bao's pain!
That time Cao Cao had the unique line at the start. Well, I still overall prefer Cao Cao's Dynasty Warriors 5 to Dynasty Warriors 8 voice. I do really like his Dynasty Warriors 4 voice. It's pretty unique sounding.
Crush them in one blow.
It sounds more commanding, I suppose. Yuan Shao defeats his doppelganger.
I bow to your skills.
Yeah, if you're playing on hard, especially if you're playing with characters you haven't like leveled up yet, it can actually be kind of difficult. Like all of a sudden the enemies will start taking out massive chunks of your HP with like 2 hits. It's especially noticeable in duels, and yeah, Exhale definitely improves on the AI. It extremely does so when it comes to duels. Like, one thing you'll notice in duels is that they start to do like the jump square attack that a lot of players will do to get off a quick hit. So they'll start essentially playing like a player will, which is pretty interesting. Definitely makes them harder and more deadly. Yao Xing was doing some work, made it all the way to Cao Cao.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Fall behind!
I bow to your skills. Enemy officer defeated.
Zhang Liang, I grant you power.
Excellent. I shall now punish those that defy the heavens.
Probably shouldn't fight Bojang while the boulders are still around. But I tend to always go for him first just because he's closer.
Enemy officer defeated.
At least the boulders make it a bit more challenging. And you feel strong when you just have a Musou attack going and the boulders break on you.
We must not fall behind. I bow to your skills.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, the music for this stage is pretty unique. Just having the vocals in the back. Not really vocals, just someone kind of screaming. But screaming in a soothing manner.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind!
Yeah, chanting is probably a better word for it.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
You are not worthy to face me!
Well, that's just rude. Trying not to destroy that gate captain, but oh well.
Enemy officer defeated.
I'm always cautious
My
about
spirit
accidentally getting Zhang
shall
Jiao to retreat.
prevail in the heavens.
Because if you defeat too many of his sub-officers and the gate captain's around, then he'll just leave.
You commoner.
And he doesn't even have to like reach the escape point, he just says, no, I'm leaving. And then you miss out on the ESP from defeating him.
Sun Jian will take the lead, and Yuan Shu shall provide support. We leave before daybreak. Generals, good fortune in battle.
Lord Yuan Shu, I am counting on you. Farewell.
Common swine. You won't be so smug for long.
You know, now that I think about it, Yuan Shao has the most kingdom-like Musou mode, considering he starts with the old turbans and then goes to Dongzhuo. That actually makes his Musou mode longer than most of the other Musou modes. Oh yeah, and I have a palette swap, so let's see what that looks like. That's not a bad color scheme. I'll try it, why not? And hey, I'm actually a commander in this stage. Huashang could kill everyone and it would be fine so long as I'm still alive. My favorite Dynasty Warriors? This one. The one I'm currently playing right now. Mostly for nostalgia reasons. I started with Dynasty Warriors 4.
This is a just battle to punish the traitors that ravage this land. All forces, march for Sishui Gate.
We are camped in front of Sishui Gate. We request provisions for the coming battle with the enemy.
Even if I send the supplies now, the glory will be all Sun Jian's. Do not send the supply convoy out yet.
Enemy officer defeated.
Not used to having a character this strong this soon. Normally I'm alternating these characters when I play Yellow Turban and Dongzhuo stages.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind!
And headbutt.
I bow to your skills.
Sensei stole my kill there. What a dick.
We must not
Though I guess
fall
that's
behind.
kind of good, since Sensei stole that kill. Sun Jian's morale went up, so that'll help him last a bit longer.
Where is the supply convoy? Our morale is dwindling.
The enemy is strong. Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Lead Ryu really likes his archers. He has archers surrounding him in this stage, and I believe he has some ambush also in Hulao. I guess that's one way to show he's a cunning type character.
Enemy officer defeated.
Without food, we have no choice but to withdraw.
Are there no warriors here that can defeat Huashang?
Now we will find out if I can have the cutscene about defeating Huashang
We
played,
can attack the enemy supply
and Yuan
depot
Shao was
from there.
surprised that he himself defeated Huashang. Or if it'll skip over that. I don't recall how it handles it.
Enemy is strong.
I figured out last time if you go straight to the supply depot and take it immediately, then Sun Jian will never get pushed back, Huang Zhong won't charge, Hua Xiong won't charge, and then
That is quite a stockpile. Bring this to Sun Jian. He will be grateful.
and then if Hua Xiong doesn't charge, then Yuan Shao won't ask if anyone can defeat him, he won't challenge him to a duel. It's a whole chain of events that just won't
Enemy
trigger.
officer defeated.
So it is kind of interesting you can prevent it all if you get supplies to Sun Jian fast enough.
We must not fall behind. Good. Our food problems are solved. Now we attack Sishui Gate.
I bow to your skill.
Where's Hua Xiong's sub-officers? Okay, I'd like to defeat him. I'd like to defeat them, so I'm actually going to try to go around him first. Maybe get him to challenge me to a duel after I take them out.
The enemy is strong. They are strong, but do not falter.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, now let's go after him.
You want to take me on?
I will show you your place.
There we go.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, I guess we just don't get a cutscene. Because there's nothing for Yuan Shao to be surprised about if he kills him himself.
I bow to your skills.
Enemy officer defeated.
Sishui Gate is lost.
And headbutt.
Retreat.
Oh, he's starting to leave. Whoops. Damn it. I should have done less headbutts. Oh well. I'm getting a ton more hit speed than usual just because I'm not alternating characters, so it's fine. Hey, that's a nice upgrade. And that's why I equipped the 7-star sash. Even on early stages. I'm glad they put Yuan Shao in front instead of having him start in his starting position.
We can always get provisions from Sishui Gate. Do not hold back! Punish these traitors to the Han!
Remember Sishui Gate. Stand down for now and see what happens.
We'll head north. Our destination is the Yellow Gate. We'll head southward, straight for Hulao Gate.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall. Archers, ready! Shoot all enemies down!
Enemy officer defeated! Enemy officer defeated!
We must not fall behind.
Break down the gates with the ram! Protect the ram while it heads for Hulao Gate! Insolent! Enemy officer defeated!
Speedrun defeat Lu Bu? Yeah, that is not happening. I never really got into speedrunning. I don't really watch other video game playthroughs in general, much less watching them be done quickly. I generally prefer to take my time with the game and sort of take it all in. Li Ru just decided to advance into the main area here, leaving Qi Rong to fend for himself. Your allies do really well in the beginning of this stage. They kind of tear through the enemy officers.
Enemy officer defeated!
You actually kind of have to be quick if you want to kill them all yourself and get the EXP from it.
All forces attack! Take Dong Zhuo's head!
Is that who I think it is? It's Lu Bu! Lu Bu's come to destroy us!
Oh, what? I guess I lost the deadlock because a cutscene happened. It made me forget about it.
Did you think you could break through our forces? Enemy officer defeated.
Not the horse I wanted. There we go.
We must not fall behind.
Lu Bu destroyed the ram. No.
You dare face the mighty Lu Bu?
I will show you your place.
Yuan Shao, I don't think you're gonna do that. However, he'll never expect a headbutt. See, it hit him. Come on. Oh, ow. Alright, I'll accept that. I'll cancel out his grab attack with a headbutt. Oh, that just totally hit him. There we go. Uh-oh. Ah, you missed your last hit. You idiot. Got one last hit on it after the gauntlet. Alright. Let's just say that was a draw. Okay, we're good. We don't need to fight anymore. Stay away. Alright, goodbye.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
Yeah, I think Lu Bu is the only character in the game where if you fight them to a draw, you'll still get a morale boost. Because your allies are apparently just excited you were able to do that much. I don't know whose red hair I'm grabbing, but I'll take it.
I bow to your skill.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let us meet again.
Whenever Diao Chan says that line, I hear the words lettuce and meat. I don't hear her say, let us meet again. It's like she's complaining about what she has for dinner.
I have no need of Luo Yang. Burn the city and keep the invaders out! As long as my dream comes to fruition, I can sacrifice a capital city, or two, or three.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yeah, Lu Bu has no reaction to Diao Chan dying in Hulao Gate in this game. At least not on the Allied forces side. If you're playing on Don Zuo's side, he at least comments when she dies. Yeah, I'm not really going to go out of my way to fight Lu Bu. In fact, if anything, I've been trying to avoid it. Primarily because this is a stream, and it's something a lot of people are going to be watching. And so I don't want to risk fighting Lu Bu and then dying, and then having to restart the entire stage. And doing that ad nauseum, because that doesn't make for a good viewing experience. So that's the main reason I'm not even attempting to fight Lu Bu. That said, I have never once refused his duel.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Enemy officer defeated. Forget about Lu Bu.
I bow to your skill.
Where's red here? There it is. That's where sits Lu Bu is actually one of the easiest Lu Bus to defeat. All you really have to do is have a horse with an elemental charge attack, and then just ram into him 2 or 3 times. For whatever reason, the horse will obliterate his HP in that game.
I bow to your skill.
Enemy officer defeated.
Kind of disappointing there's like no, or hardly no interaction between characters in this game. Like you would think Yuan, Shao, and Zhou would have something to say to each other when they met on the field.
Retreat for now!
Enemy officer defeated. You come.
You will not have my head!
Appearance-wise, yeah, Lu Bu looks pretty intimidating in Dynasty Warrior 6. Either intimidating or a tryhard. Now we finally get into the unique stuff. Oh yeah, it's just one battle. Yuan Shao doesn't get a campaign against Cao Cao. He just has a Battle of Guandu. I think his Yuan Shao's only like purely unique stage. You have so many allies on this map. I wonder if this is the most allies you ever have on a map. Now, Guandu is going to be the scary one here. Because I believe his stats are pretty high for this stage. Like Lubu levels. And he also systematically kills off essentially Yuan Shao's entire army.
Destroy Guandu Castle and crush Cao Cao.
Lord Yan Liang, I have come for your head.
I give it a minute, 2 minute tops before he kills Yan Liang.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
I have defeated Yan Liang.
Not even a minute. Oh, you're the commander here. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight your sub-officer out here. I forgot to change Yuan Shao into one of the other 2 new outfits I unlocked. I'll have to remember to do that later.
Enemy officer defeated.
I think eventually, if you let Guandu rampage long enough, he'll eventually find Liu Bei and then just go home.
Lord Guandu, I have come for your head.
We have no choice. Retreat to Guandu and regroup.
Look at Cao Cao flee with his tail between his legs. After them. Show them the power of the Yuan family.
Nice, music changed. Now, Cao Cao does something fairly tricky here. He'll try to get essentially his entire army inside his main camp there, and then he'll send one of his sub-officers to like sneak around the map to go to Wu Chao. There will be no message notification that it's happening whatsoever.
I have defeated Wen Chu.
2 best soldiers already down.
Somebody, stop Guan Yu.
I have won you. Stand and fight.
Let's see how much I'll regret this.
I will show you your place.
Ow. Yeah, he's not even flinching. Not gonna win this duel. It's a shame when you start a duel and you can just tell from like how little damage you're doing that you do not have the stats for this fight. That's true, I should have tried headbutting him. That probably would have one hit KO'd him. Off your horse.
Escape. Your head is mine.
Oh dear.
Yuan Shang, I have come for your head. I will defeat
Guandu is here.
Yeah, do you want to talk to him? Maybe make him chill the fuck out? Oh dear. That's a trap is what that is. That message notification about valuable items, it's actually an ambush. Normally you'd see that if you like unlocked a unique weapon. I might be able to beat him, but it's gonna take a while. Let's not even bother. Damn it. If I can get away. I actually do want to trigger the ambush, just for the sake of seeing it. So, excuse me, Guandu. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Alright, goodbye. Now let's see if he either just chases me down like he said he would, or if he starts to return to his original AI and goes after Yuan Shang.
I must return to my brother's side. Lord Cao Cao, allow me to take my leave of you.
Okay, cool. He encountered Liu Bei. So, yeah, you don't even have to beat him, just stall him long enough until Liu Bei finally meets up with him. And then he'll just leave.
Ha! They've taken the bait.
Let's see what the supply captain even drops. A single meat bun. Hilarious. You can actually use this ambush to your advantage, because the ambush troops are all south-south. So defeating them will lower his morale, which helps everything, basically. Yeah, I love that he just says haha for, like, all of his basic attacks. And he has two variants of it, too.
Damn, we have failed.
Yeah, he moved his whole army back there. And just huddled up.
Close the gate! We must endure until the momentum shifts.
Okay, there is a notification. It's just, he doesn't care. Ah.
I bow to your skill.
He just walked right past me. It's gonna be really hard to stop Lady Yuan when he won't stop for you.
Enemy officer defeated.
Well, let's see if I can stop Lady Yuan and divert Wu Chao from going up in flames. Right about now, I wish I was playing either Shao or Josai. They're basically the only ones that can fight well on a horse. And Yuan does not care. He has a goal and he's going for it.
Enemy officer defeated.
Now, do I have to defeat the task leaders as well?
We can't fall behind.
We have failed.
Doesn't sound like it. That said, I'd rather play it safe and try to take them out anyways. Alright, that should be good. You may never see Wu Chao go up in flames. Because it's really hard to have happen when you're playing as Cao Cao. Because you have to essentially deliberately screw up the stage.
Wu Chao is under attack by Cao Cao's forces.
What? Send reinforcements at once.
Oh, it's just no morale troops, they're fine. I've already killed most of them. Troops over here, and I think the siege weapons will appear when I get closer to the castle. It'd be best if I take out some of these troops first. And there's so many of them here, it's hard to not.
I bow to your
Like, when you present me with this many troops, yes, I would like to take the time to slaughter at least most of them.
To your skill.
And after all that, Shao Yuan's morale hasn't dropped yet. Oh well, that's enough for now. Yeah, here come the siege weapons.
So, Yuan Shao has brought out his toys. We have to destroy them, or else...
The ram must not be destroyed. Protect it.
The ram.
Fight! Fight! Fight me!
Alright, chill out.
I will show you your place.
Ouch. There we go.
I don't want to die.
That's how bunching up his troops makes it really fun to just fight them all.
Crush them in one blow.
I will stop you.
Enemy officer defeated.
Wait, the gate's open from defeating a gate captain? Then why am I even using the siege weapons? What's even the point? That's actually kind of hilarious. That the gate is open, but Yuan Shao is still going to break the wall down.
You must prevail.
We must not fall behind.
How long is it gonna take this ram? Well, no one seems to be attacking it now, so I guess I'll just go inside the open door that is right next to the ram that is trying to break down the wall. God damn it, now some enemies came.
I bow to your skill.
Well done. I praise you.
Yuan Shao praising the ram itself. Also, seriously, look at this. We have this big open hole in the wall, but like, the door is right the fuck over here. The door is already open. Why did we do this? Why did we destroy part of this castle?
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Yeah, there's really no other reason for why Yuan Shao would do this other than just because he can. He wanted to show off his toys to Cao Cao.
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
Any other enemies left? Yeah, she was over there. Alright. Getting a pretty high KO count in this stage.
Enemy
500
officer
KOs.
defeated.
If I really wanted to, I could probably sit here and just let Cao Cao's troops keep spawning in and eventually get 1,000 KOs. I'm not, but I probably could.
You'll go no further.
Headbutt. Man, the headbutt is really satisfying with all these enemies. Yeah, the PC version is definitely the best way to play this. Just so you have this experience. PS2 just can't handle all these enemies on the screen. Maybe it can with emulation, I don't know. I never played these games emulated.
I bow to your skill.
The only ones I've played emulated are the ones I could not get my hands on. Which off the top of my head is only Dynasty Warriors Gundam Special, the PS2 only version that was only released in Japan. And I only played that version because it had unique content.
Enemy officer defeated.
My destiny has not yet.
And Yuan Shao just killed his best friend. Got a lot of ESP out of that stage. And now we're already on the final act. I guess the final battle will be against Sun Jian. But for now, let's finish off Liu Bei. But let's see what his other outfits look like. Ah, I see he has a funny hat. Oh, and his cape design changes. He gets a giant sun on the back. Praise the sun, I guess. You know what? Sure. It looks ridiculous, but we may as well. I unlocked it. Oh hey, Yan Liang and Wen Chou recovered from being cut in half by Guandu. Now you may have noticed that this battle is essentially the same as the Lu Bu version of this battle we played before. If you saw the previous stream.
Bow before me, Liu Bei.
Liu Bei intends for a drawn-out siege. Let us observe him.
Now that I think about it, Yuan Shao's Musou mode only has 3 unique stages. And 2 of them aren't even really unique. Like the campaign against Sun Jian, campaign against Liu Bei stages are repeated for Yuan Shao, Lu Bu, and Dongzhuo. I'm gonna try to recruit Mi Fang again, though. Because I believe if I recruit him, he'll actually show up in the battle against Sun Jian.
To the bitter end this time.
Oh, hey, that was his second dual quote line.
I will show you your place.
Headbutt. Uh-oh. Ouch. Please stop. Damn, he's still pretty buffed up in this duel. He's not as strong as he was last time. He's actually flinching, but may not have enough time to beat him in this duel. Yeah, I just didn't have enough time for it. Ouch. Oh wow, he killed me in the last second. I'm kind of impressed. I tried to parry his last attack, I really shouldn't have. Because I'm pretty sure the lightning hit me from behind. 1 minute. I love how short the post-battle overview or whatever that thing is called was. Oh well. I'm fine with losing when it's that early into a stage. It didn't retain me changing outfits though, so let's fix that. I should have committed more to headbutting and utilizing the hat's power.
Bow before me, Liu Bei.
Liu Bei intends for a drawn-out siege. Let us observe for a while.
Enemy officer defeated.
Well, let's see if he challenges me to a duel again. I think it's randomized who challenges you to a duel. Oh, nope, he did.
Fight
Cool.
to the bitter end this time.
We fought to the bitter end last time. One of us died. One of us did die.
I will show you your place.
Alright. Headbutt. Yeah, the headbutt will not lead me astray. Come on. Ouch. I might could have won if I actually tried. But the reason I didn't die is because of the headbutt. Oh well. Now to actually beat him outside of the duel, where he's way easier. Oh, he's not much easier. He's actually pretty buffed up. They make Jing Fei and Guandu particularly strong in this stage because they don't want you to defeat them immediately. Because that sort of like ends the stage prematurely. Or advances the stage prematurely. And these archers need to go. Another good thing about the headbutt is that the auto lock doesn't restrict its movements. Like you can control the direction of the headbutt.
They could prove useful. Catch one of them.
Alright, Guandu, I'll come back for you. It's more important I defeat Mi Fang as soon as he appears. Son of a bitch. Freaking archers. Ah. Not leaving until I get on the damn horse. Well, at this point, I may as well kill Guandu. Alright, finally. There we go.
Enemy officer defeated.
I bow to your schemes. The scout was given false information and then let go. Hopefully, we can confuse the enemy.
Our unit was destroyed, but I obtained information on the enemy. Disturbing news. A large enemy force will attack from the east, and a large enemy force is approaching from the east.
Dan, bolster our defenses in the east.
Mi Fang essentially gives the same report twice. Which, to be fair, your strategist does say you're trying to confuse the enemy. So it would be confusing for him to say the same thing twice. because why does he do that? There we go.
I have broken the oath. Forgive me.
Took forever for him to die.
I'll teach this whelp a lesson.
Oh, I actually saw him spawn in. Well, that was just rude to kill one of the bodyguards.
The enemy's strong. We have to fight harder.
Enemy officer defeated.
I need no grave. I will become one with the battlefield.
I don't know how much time has passed
We must not fall behind.
from Guandu to now, but
There are
Liu
enemy
Bei
scouts
recruited a
around
lot
the
of
area.
people. Like Huang Zhong showed up, but we'll also see Wei Yan, Ma Chao, and Zhao Yun as well. Maybe some others. Ironically, Zhuge Liang doesn't show up. Like, he recruited Ma Chao, but Zhuge Liang doesn't show up at all, so I guess he didn't recruit him in this timeline. Maybe he only visited him twice.
I bow to your skills.
Enemy officer defeated.
I will need to give them some information to survive.
The scout has provided information in exchange for freedom. He says there is an ambush party up ahead. Be cautious.
You thought you could deceive me, did you?
You will not break through our forces.
Mi Fan just rats out his own kin. Or meet you.
Enemy officer defeated.
I think that knocked Zhang Fei's morale down to 0. Hopefully my allies don't defeat him before I defeat Mi Fan for the last time. Yeah, Mi Fan is just a defecting asshole, but Fu Chi Ren is totally fine in this stage.
Enemy officer defeated.
You know, I don't know if there's any special dialogue if you don't defeat Mi Fan and
Crush
Mi
them
Zhu
in
eventually
one blow.
ambushes you. Like if your commander might complain or something.
There are enemy scouts around the area.
I believe this is his last appearance.
Crush them in one blow.
Uh-oh.
Shall he be punished?
No, a good king must be merciful.
The fucking hat. I forgot he was wearing it.
Such compassion. My lord, I offer my life in service to you.
Hopefully this will be enough to get Mi Fang.
Jiang Fei, I will avenge you.
Hopefully this will be enough to get Mi Fang to appear in the next stage.
Enemy officer
That's what I was
defeated.
trying to do by recruiting him. Normally Mi Fang is supposed to reappear inside the main camp and open the gates for us, but Liu Bei did it on his own because he was pissed we killed Guandu and Liu Bei and Jiang Fei. My allies were a bit too effective. I guess I progressed this stage a bit too fast. There's supposed to be a lot more reinforcements over here.
We'll just have to take Liu Bei's head.
Okay, cool. So if you do recruit Mi Fang, he has a whole other separate line where he'll just appear and attack Liu Bei. I wasn't sure if he'd reappear at all. It's cool if they have two different ways that can play out.
I bow to your skills.
I apologize for my tardiness, my lord.
Yeah, I think you can only hear that line from Mi Fang after, if you defeat him before Liu Bei has opened the gates. But Liu Bei opens the gate while he's trying to ambush, Liu Bei. So apparently Wei Yan just appears with alongside Zhao Yun and doesn't actually say anything himself. So it's hard to realize he even showed up.
Let us go as well.
Crush them!
But I think Wei Yan and Zhao Yun were the last. No, there's still Ma Chao to come ambush us. I was hoping these gates were open. There it is.
Crush them with one blow.
These two have the same voice actor in this game.
I will show you your place.
Ouch. Man, you really like to counter, don't you, Wei Yan? Ow. How did that not work? Alright. Time to be a little bitch. Now, so far I haven't died, like, late into a stage. I've only died, like, 1 or 2 minutes up. I intend to keep it that way.
Impossible.
Because I really don't want to have to, like, replay essentially an entire stage.
We can't fall behind.
And my allies are just swarming Liu Bei. What's our morale doing? Pretty great. Meanwhile, Liu Bei is doing terrible. He is not taking the loss of his brothers very well. You can't really save in this game. Like, not mid-battle. Like, I can quit the battle, but but whenever I try to go back into the battle, it'll delete the save. Oh no, I don't want to kill Liu Bei yet. Let's find Zhao Yun.
I will stop you!
All of Liu Bei's officers are in hyper mode, so they all deal a pretty good amount of damage.
I better do it.
What? Peng Tong, what are you doing here? You don't normally show up here. Ow, Jesus, could you stop blindsiding me? Like, at least do the charge attack on screen. There we go.
A warrior's death. I could not ask for more. We must not fall behind.
Ouch. In Dynasty Warriors 3, you could do that charge 5 launch and no follow-up attack combo, like, basically indefinitely. In Dynasty Warriors 4, the AI is smart enough to double jump out of it. I'd like to get some help before I go and fight Liu Bei. Oh yeah, Peng Tong didn't have a... Oh, that's where the Musou hut was. Peng Tong didn't have a death scene because, he showed up as part of like a Musou mode trigger. Or it may just be not even a Musou mode trigger, it may just be like a random trigger that can happen. Like sometimes it'll just randomly throw an enemy officer into the battle and they just attack you from out of nowhere.
We must end this.
I could have sworn Ma Chao appeared in this stage, but I guess not. Maybe only in certain versions he appears. God, my allies are just swarming him like flies. I actually can't hit him because he keeps getting pushed back. I kind of want Liu Bei to get some attacks off so he tends to hurt a bit. There we go, finally.
You come. I shall return to the garden.
That stage took longer than I thought it would. And now for the final stage, I have Yuan Shao's full moveset. I'll wear his normal outfit this time. I guess Mi Fang doesn't appear. I could have sworn he did. Oh well. I'll just continue to be wrong, I guess.
You uncultured rube. Yield to me.
Uncultured
we must eliminate
rube.
Sun Jian quickly.
It has been so long since I heard anyone call another person a rube before. I went up the left side last time, so I'll go up the right side this time.
Cannot pass.
Officer defeated.
Yuan Shao's charge 6 is pretty good. Nice shockwave to hit everything.
I am Joe Tai.
Took a while to say his line there.
I will show you your place.
The end.
Enemy officer defeated.
I shall surpass my father and brother.
Alright, time for another back-to-back duel.
I will show you your place.
I was behind him, the attack still got me. You'll stop eventually. Or you'll counter. I guess you could do that too. Son of a bitch, really? Oh, that is the second time I've died. You really can't predict the counterattacks, like, whatsoever. That's true, he did surpass his father and brother. I'm way too aggressive when fighting in duels in this game that has counterattacks.
You uncultured rube. Yield to me.
We must eliminate Sun Jian quickly.
Hey, I tried to, but his son sort of kicked my ass.
Cannot pass.
Maybe the problem is that I changed Yuan Shao's outfit. Now that he has his stupid hat and his funny sun cape, he'll be fine. Now let's see if both of them challenge me to a duel again. Nah, Joe Tai's not doing it this time. That probably means Lu Ming will challenge me to a duel.
The end.
We must not fall behind!
I shall surpass my father and brother.
Alright, let's see if the hat gives me the strength to overcome his own silly hat.
I will show you your place.
You can gauge a character's power level by the silliness of their hat in Dynasty Warriors 4. Whoops. Oh geez, just... Alright, just Musou out of nowhere. Yeah, sure. Sun Jian has a very mighty hat. There we go. But Yuan Shao's is mightier. I had to charge it up to achieve the true power of Yuan Shao's silly hat.
Forgive me.
Enemy officer defeated.
That's true, I did defeat him with the counter, but he killed me with the counter. I didn't even realize that. Ow.
The enemy is up to something. We can still prevent it. Hurry towards Sun Jian.
I'm here, chill out.
Not a soul to be found.
Very impressive, coming so quickly.
Wait, did I?
Be honored.
Okay.
Guanning's gonna take your head.
This warrior princess is going to take you down.
Apparently, I unlocked an item. Oh, hey! Mifane did appear. Okay, so he shows up when Sun Jian does his ambush. Nice. I'm glad that came back around. Alright, I guess I got my first unique item. See, I'm already right next to Lu Ming, so I guess I'll defeat him. See if he challenges me to a duel.
I shall stop you, even if it cost my life. My lord, forgive me.
There we go. Lu Ming's sub-officer is going to escape, but this is the last stage, so it doesn't really matter if I get all the EXP or not.
Fall behind.
Yeah, I forgot these gates don't open, so I have to go all the way around. Oh, hello, Chu King.
Enemy officer defeated. Bow to your skills! Insolence! Enemy officer defeated!
You want a piece of Guandu? Come and get it!
Now let's see if this duel gets me killed.
I will show you your place.
Very likely, considering Guanding's Musou is instant and deals a shit ton of damage. Okay. Wu really loves to parry. And heal themselves. Like assholes. Oh, Jesus. Where did he go? Headbutt. Oh. Headbutt. Head. Oh. Oh, now he went and healed himself. That's no fun.
Insolent! Enemy officer defeated!
I can't hear the bells anymore.
Now, can I open the gate if I approach it from this side? Oh no, it just opens when you defeat Guandu. I may still have to go all the way around the map again just to reach Sun Jian. That really artificially draws out the length of the stage. Okay, cool. This gate was open.
not fall behind!
Amazing!
Prepare yourself!
Enemy officer defeated!
I can still...
It's probably the easiest fight I've had this entire stage.
We can't fall behind!
My morale is fine, thank you very much. Oh, I completely missed Sun Jian over there. And I forgot to go kill Yuan. It was all the way up there. Let's just settle for going for Sun Jian. Sun Jian's army is like literally all over the map. And like half of them aren't even advancing, they just sort of stay in one spot. I guess they're really banking on Sun Jian ambushing the enemy commander and defeating him. That's it, you normally play as the commander in these types of stages.
I'm a little lightheaded.
Oh, look at me Fang up there, fighting toe-to-toe with Sun Jian. Like a real member of the team. He's even still wearing green armor. He didn't even bother changing out of Liu Bei's armor. Or shoe armor, I should say.
Good job!
And headbutt. Yes! The best way to end this.
Though I may die, the Sun family will prevail.
I really went all over the map for this battle. Oh sweet, the charge bracers. Hey, that's actually an item I really wanted. Nice. Damn, a little bit more and I could have maxed out Yuan Xiao's weapon level. Now I'll have to grind it off screen whenever I want to unlock his level 10 weapon. The Dynasty Warriors 3 generic over here. This might be the only time he appears in, like, the victory cutscene. Yuan Shao likes to rock it old school. Not much to really look back on with this timeline. It's just a straight line. And I'm going to mute the game for this song because YouTube does not like it. Though I do like the ending animation here, where they're just doing the oath thing with Yuan, Shao, Zhang He, and I assume Wen Zhou. Also, Yu Ying's here for no reason. The music played for a second. Shut up, Zhao. Mi Feng stole the hat. Campaign against Mi Feng. That's true, Yuan Shao is no longer wearing the hat. He's won the war, it's peacetime now, he doesn't need the power of the hat anymore. Alright, well, that's it for Guan Xiao's Musou mode. I'm not sure which one I'll play next. What do I have next? Yeah, I'll probably play Dawn Zhuo's Musou mode next. It'll be very similar to Yuan Xiao's. Well, it'll be more similar to Lu Bu's. But, Non-Mon is definitely one you want to save for later. It's actually one of the harder ones. But, anyways. No, I'm not gonna get a Yuan Xiao's level 10 weapon because I need to grind a stage off stream. Plus, I've already hit 2 hours, which is where I like to get to when I'm streaming. So next time I'll do Dawn Zhuo's. And today I'll end the streaming here. So, thanks for watching. See you guys later.